Are you feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges? Do you long for peace and guidance in these difficult times? Take a moment to breathe deeply and open your heart to this message. Beloved child, as you listen to my voice, let your heart be still. Imagine my arms around you holding you close. Feel the warmth of my love enveloping you. I am here with you always. Even in your darkest moments, my light shines upon you, guiding you, comforting you. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, remember that I am your burden bearer. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Let this truth sink deep into your soul. I am here to carry your burdens, to lift you up when you feel weak and weary. Think about a time when you felt overwhelmed. How did it feel to know that I am with you, carrying your burdens? Let my presence be your refuge. Reflect on these words and let them bring peace to your soul. Do you know how precious you are to me? Before the foundations of the world, I knew you. I formed you in your mother's womb with a purpose and a plan. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. My plans for you are filled with hope, love, and a future bright with promise. In those moments when you feel unworthy, remember this. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on my grace. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5:8. My sacrifice on the cross is the ultimate expression of my love for you. It is a love that transcends all understanding, a love that is unchanging and eternal. Take a deep breath and let this love wash over you. Imagine my arms around you, holding you close. Feel the warmth of my embrace, the safety of my presence. You are home, my child. You are loved beyond measure. Let this love heal the wounds of your past, the scars of your struggles. Let my love be the balm that soothes your soul. Reflect on the story of the prodigal son. Despite his mistakes and failures, his father welcomed him with open arms. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. Luke 15:20. Like the prodigal son, you are never too far from my love. No matter where you've been or what you've done, my arms are always open, ready to welcome you home. Imagine yourself running into my arms. Feel the warmth of my embrace, the safety of my presence. You are home, my child. You are loved beyond measure. Let this love heal the wounds of your past, the scars of your struggles. Let my love be the balm that soothes your soul. In this journey of life, you will face storms and trials. But take heart, for I am with you. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Isaiah 43:2. My presence is your protection. My love is your shield. No storm is too fierce, no fire too hot, for I am your refuge and strength. Reflect on the story of Peter walking on water. When he kept his eyes on me, he walked on the waves. But when he looked at the storm, he began to sink. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, cried out, Lord, save me. Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. Matthew 14:30-31. Keep your eyes on me, beloved. In the midst of your storm, look to me. I will reach out and save you. I will not let you sink. Reflect on these words and let them bring peace to your soul. Imagine yourself in my presence, surrounded by my love. Let my peace fill your heart and mind. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. Take a moment to breathe deeply and let my love fill your heart. Feel my presence surrounding you, calming your fears and renewing your strength. In your moments of fear and doubt, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Remember the story of Mary and Martha. While Martha was busy with preparations, Mary chose to sit at Jesus' feet and listen to him. "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Luke 10:41-42. Mary prioritized being in Jesus' presence over her tasks, illustrating the importance of spiritual rest. Reflect on areas of your life where you can prioritize time with Jesus over your busy schedule. Lord, thank you for inviting me to find rest in you. Help me to prioritize spiritual rest and trust in your ability to handle my burdens. Spend a few minutes meditating on the phrase, "I will give you rest." Let this truth renew your spirit and bring you peace. Prioritizing spiritual rest means recognizing the importance of spending time with Jesus and trusting him with our worries and tasks. As you go through your week, make it a habit to find moments of rest in his presence and experience his peace. You are never alone. Even in the silence, I am speaking to your heart. Listen for my voice in the gentle whispers of your soul. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. In the stillness you will find my peace. In the quiet you will hear my guidance. I am always speaking, always guiding, always loving you. My child, trust in my promises. They are true and unchanging. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Isaiah 48. My word is your anchor in the storm, your light in the darkness. Hold on to my promises, for they will never fail you. As you journey through this life, remember that your ultimate home is with me. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? John 14:1-2. I am preparing a place for you, a place of eternal peace and joy. Until that day, live with the hope and assurance that you are mine and I am yours. Beloved, let your heart be filled with my love, your soul with my peace, and your spirit with my joy. You are my precious child, and I delight in you. Come to me, rest in me, and let my love transform your life. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding. Trust in me, for I am always with you.